Hey everyone, this is my chicken feeder succulent garden, and it is due for a bit of a refresh. As hens and chicks bloom, the original plant dies because it blooms and it sends off seed, and then the original plant dies. And so in here there's some old dead plants. There's just kind of some miscellaneous junk that needs to be cleaned up. But also I have a whole flat of new hens and chicks, so I'm going to plant some of that in here and kind of give this a little bit of a refresh in its new location. So some of this has gotten a little not out of hand. It's just started to move around, so I am going to pull some of these out and spread them around what is in here. I'll probably take some out as well and put in the rest of the garden, just so everything in this one has a bit of a chance to breathe, because they're starting to get intertwined with each other, which is both good and bad. But even if I plant some of this on the ground down here, it'll be a cute little addition. But I do have some very large plants that I can put in. I'm going to just make some room here. The nice thing about succulents like this is that you can just move it around as you need to. You can just pull it out and move it. So something like that, I could then just plop straight in the ground, and so I'll do that in a little bit. But there are some hens and chicks under here that both need to be popped out and freed from being underneath other stuff. So I should probably make a pile of this so I can use it later. I was thinking a little bit of this could come out as well and make a little bit of space. And a little bit of weeding. So this blue, same deal. Pull it straight up and pop it in the ground somewhere else. And some of this green and red. A little bit of space over here. I'm going to put one of these big ones right here in the middle. Just some sticks hanging on from last year. It should probably do. Okay, so what I have are what is left from auction. And so it looks like almost all of these are chick charms. I won't keep the tags on them, but this is chick charms, silver suede, hardiness zones 3 to 8. Being in zone 5, they survive in above ground, just like these ones. And so I'll just make some room, maybe spread this around, the colors around, so there's some mix and match in the planter. I'll do that. First one I'm going to put in is Chick Charms Gold Nugget. It's probably one of my favorite. I'm guessing the amount of sun determines the redness of the bloom on that. The soil that's in here is a solid mixture of potting soil and sand. So you can see it's kind of very light and fluffy. Try and make sure I don't disturb some. So I'll move plants around as I need to so that I have room to work. I don't think there's anything else on this side. And then I'm not sure if these are plugs inside these planters. Find out and see. Typically when you buy a succulent like this, the root ball is not very big. In this case, I can see that this was just a plug that they put in here. You can almost see the shape of the plug that was put inside a 5-inch tall. So just pop that in. Well, I'll put it up here. And then relocate that guy. So that'll be pretty easy to drop these plants in here. So I'm guessing most of them are the same. Some of them may have been sitting a bit longer and had some more time to grow on. That one was pretty small. So this was Chick Charm Silver Suede. I'll pull a little bit more of this. Make some room. Just move a couple of these guys over. And these other ones just kind of positioned about. So that will be the first couple. This one I think had been sitting on a greenhouse bench for a while. And the leaves under here that I'll probably just pull off before I pop it in the ground. I'll just leave these out here. If they're healthy enough, they'll form new plants. That's another silver suede. Hens and chicks, Commander Hay. Beautiful with all the babies around it. No one surprised by that? No? No one surprised by this? I finally got a cloud above in the sky. That's exciting. Making a mess. Okay. I have to wash this stuff off. The chick's green again. And you can just take any dead leaves off. Damaged. I'll just plant that. First, I'm going to push some of these up to this open spot. Push this up. The sand that's in this mixture. And there should just be enough room. Babies are on that side, so I'll leave some room on that side for them to tuck in. This in. Feels like rain. This might clean itself off. All fresh and clean. See you next time.